Okay, $320 million on obesity, 152% increase since 1960. We're the fattest nation in the world, and we don't even care. $273 million on diabetes, with most of it being preventable by lifestyle and so forth. But you don't have to, because Medicare will give you so many free visits to your podiatrist to heal your feet. It'll give you so many, discounts on your medication. Why change your lifestyle? Keep eating what you're eating. You don't need to change your environment. Doesn't matter. Drugs will keep you alive. $118 million on arthritis and $38 million on osteoporosis. You know what the scary thing is? That's per day. Per capita. Now most of these numbers, yes, through the US, but when you go through it, our country is not that much different, since we're already fatter than them, and we love being like America. Yet our genes have changed how much? Nil. It's not our genes. It's so not our genes. And yet every day we're spending billions of dollars finding a gene that causes us to be fat. We're wasting money. I'm sorry. I'll probably get in trouble for saying that.
Big business, isn't it?
It is big business. Big business. See, crisis care makes money. Healthcare, or true healthcare, doesn't, because people all of a sudden don't need you as much. Scary. Let's summarize. All right, this is the cool stuff. Over the past 50 years, there's been more spent per person on drugs and surgery to treat chronic illness. For the last 50 years, then, chronic disease has risen exponentially. Excuse me. You're getting more money every year? Yeah, more people are getting ill every year. Something wrong with that equation. It's like saying to a businessman, okay, you're going to earn $1 million, but you're going to lose $800,000. Now you're going to make $2 million, but you're going to lose $1,600. Doesn't make sense. There's no extra. You wouldn't want that sort of business. Every year, and for the last 50 years, there has been an increase in the number of deaths from chronic illness. Over the last 20 years, increased incidence of chronic illness in the middle-aged and young children have also gone up. So it's not just the old people. It's not just old people this is happening. It's not an aging thing. Myth: chronic illness is due to genes and thus not preventable, curable. Therefore, the solution is to treat chronic illness with drugs and surgery. We are marketed, lobbied, and coerced to demand more drug surgery from the health dollars in the hope for a cure. How many foundations, charities ask you for money to fight this, fight that, and find a cure for that? Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. Every year the government says, we're going to spend X on health. And every year it goes up, but people are still getting sicker and sicker. Our genes have not changed in this time of rapid rise in chronic illness rate. Lifestyle has changed dramatically over the last 50 years, and especially the last 20 years. I mean, you would have seen it yourself.
Oh, yes.
Fact: increases in chronic illness rates are directly attributed to lifestyle changes. Increases of chronic illness rates have no association to genetic changes. Offering drugs and surgery as the only solution is both illogical and hopeless. The only logic is to change lifestyle. Stop asking your sickness expert how to get well and start asking the wellness experts. See, when you go to a doctor, what's he been studying? Has he been studying healthy people, or has he been studying a lot of pathology? So he's very smart at sickness, and they get trained very well what drug goes with what symptom. They don't ask the question, well, what steps are you going to take to get well? Yes, there are the odd doctors that will do that, but we're talking about as a profession in general. And this is not to bag medicine, because medicine's very good at saving your life in crisis, but they're not really good at helping people get healthier. And that's just an honest fact. Their evidence is self-evident, because more money's being spent, people aren't getting healthier. And it's a scary thing. Yet, you're being spoon-fed this information every single year. And every single year of your life. And you actually come to believe that if I don't have any pain, I'm okay. And I don't have a drug that I'm taking at the moment, so I'm okay. They teach you that until there's a crisis, you're okay. See, if you're a carpenter and your only tool is a hammer, you're going to find a lot of things that need hammering. We need to start looking at solutions that will actually change your environment. You need to change your choices. You're responsible for your own health. If you keep relying and waiting for a crisis, it's too late. So the solution, and this is trademarked to him as well, and it's such a good way to put it though. You need to start eating well. You need to start moving well. You need to start thinking well. Man, Dr. James Chestnut in this sense has been a genius, because yes, you need to get sufficient in what your body needs to function well, and start cleaning your body so it's pure. Because as long as it's deficient in healthy foods, it's deficient in good movements in the spine and exercise, and it's deficient in your scope of thinking, it's not going to be able to function 100%. And as long as you are toxifying yourself with poor food, and toxifying yourself with poor exercise, and toxifying yourself with negative thoughts and emotion, you're going to be declining. The question is, how long are you going to allow that continuing? The longer you're allowing it to continue, the poorer your health will become, and the worse your health will be expressed. Because remember, your genes can only express what they're exposed to. So that if someone comes up to my office or to yourself, and they are considerably what we class as ill, okay, under the normal medical paradigm, ill, what you're seeing there is the state of expression at that point in time. If they start making better choices, those genes will start getting the body to heal and repair and improve function. If they don't, the body will just keep declining because it gets tired, and the environment isn't changing. Health is not a static thing, it moves. Some days you'll be better than others. But when you're not well, the goal will be to start looking for things, or what am I missing? Not what do I take to eliminate that cough, or what do I take to eliminate that sinus? What do I take to take care of my back pain? It's no, what do I need? What's missing in my life today that stops me from feeling great yesterday? They're the line of thinking we need to start helping people get to. Because you do it naturally with your pets. Oh, my pet's ill. Okay, well, what did he eat yesterday? Or what, well, did he run into something? Or did he have a fall? Or what's going on? What's he missing? You did naturally with a plant. Oh, the plant's dying. What does he need? Water, nutrients, sunlight. Just innately, because you know that it's deficient in something. But we stopped doing that with human beings. And we started thinking, oh no, I need to go to a doctor and get a pill and potion to eliminate this discomfort so I can keep doing what I've always been doing and get sicker every single day. And you'll become a statistic. You now know the truth. You only have two options now. Bury your head in the sand, or make some changes. A certain percentage of the population will continue to bury their head in the sand. Who really, therefore, and this is sort of my opinion now, really we should be kicking those people up the bum. Quite hard. Because your hard-earned dollars and taxes are paying for these people that are unwilling to change. Cool.